1, 2. Huh. Hem.
You ready, Nick? Let's get him.
What's happening, man? We got Gully TV in the building. Airbrush studio.
Fire.
For my second home, Erie, PA. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. See what that say?
You did it, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Jabbar the Star, Airbrush and art. We in this wonderful facility. And yeah, this is my guy, man. Whenever I need some custom work, this is where I come. You should come here too. Rochester, New York. Shout out to the Rock.
What's happening? It's Jabbar. As far as airbrushing, I've been doing this shit since like 16. See, we used to have a downtown mall called All Day Sunday, right? And there was this graffiti artist named Poe. And I got a hat done back then. I always was good with the pencil and all that because it took me away when I was in school. I draw on the back of a notebook. All my assignments, all that just took me away from the class. And I used to draw on the desk itself, and the teacher, I used to get an in-school suspension behind it when one of the art teachers bought the desk. She wanted to keep it for herself. So after that, I say like, cause I moved out the house at 13, started ripping and running. So about 15 to 16, I think I picked up an airbrush then, because when I got bagged up in Erie in a hotel, I was only 18 years old. I went to jail. I was in Erie County Jail for like 2 years. So after I got out, Rochester came and got me. Then I had to go upstate and all that. So I promised myself I was gonna take this to another level when I got out. Matter of fact, I did have a store before I went to prison, like in '92 when my daughter was born. And then I took it to another level. And honestly, I never sold drugs again after I got bagged in Erie, to be honest with you. A lot of people thought I sold dope because this was so profitable. I never thought airbrush was gonna go this far, you dig what I'm saying? I thought what the digital world is taking over like 85% of the art, but this airbrush thing is still relevant. As you can see, we still stay digital.
Yeah.
Machine after machine, you know what I mean? Print on damn everything, rugs, curtain, you know what I mean? We print on curtain, shower curtain.
Damn.
Yeah, we print on socks. Put your favorite team or loved ones on the sock. The stashes when your kids graduate. You know what I mean? To wrap around that. I mean, this art thing.
Yeah.
Even scarves, you know what I mean? That's your thing. I see you rock a lot of scarves.
Yeah.
You can put anything on it to change the whole scarf. So, and then I went to college too when I was like 40 years old. I went to college and graduated for graphic arts because I knew the time was gonna change to this digital world. You dig what I'm talking about? And after that, it's been uphill ever since, man. You just gotta stay down for whatever you do. I solemnly believe everybody blessed with a talent, right?
Yeah.
It's up to you to exercise it and strengthen it. That goes for a rapper, a singer, basketball player, boxer, whatever you do in life, man. Because everybody blessed with a talent. I know you done heard 1,000 times dude was singing or good at basketball growing up. They just fell off because you simply didn't exercise your talent.
Yeah.
Man or woman.
So in total, how long you been an entrepreneur? How long you been doing this for pay?
Shit.
You went through a couple of different spots, different locations, right?
Yeah, I done had about 6 or 7 locations there. I was in a flea market in Atlanta because my father from Atlanta. A lot of people say I talk Southern because I lived in Atlanta a couple years, came back, and my father's still alive and kicking in Atlanta still. Been down there for 50 years. I used to be on Stewart Avenue.
Right.
But now it's called Metropolitan Avenue, the flea market out there. But answer your question, man, it's been well over 35 years because my location before this, I was over there for 17 years.
Yeah. Before you started hitting clothes, Was you actually, did you ever like do burners in the streets on the buildings and shit
No,
like that?
but I
Was
was-
you official graffiti artist?
Yeah, I could do that, but I basically was tagging. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like tagging my name all around for fun. Jabbar 1, Jabbar 1, Jabbar 1. But my team, my boys and them, FUA, if we had time, they just run Clinton. They run damn near all the murals, man. But me and my boy, one of the brothers, Con 605, when I do got big murals to do, I pull up to the side and me and him would do it. But to answer your question, yeah, I do murals, but I wasn't just running around doing murals back then.
Yeah. So do you got any murals in the city that's visible now to this day?
Nah.
Been a minute.
Yeah, that faded out. I do more indoor murals like in daycares and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as the walls, I really don't be having the time for that. You know what I mean? A lot of cats pass away and it's a hit or miss, but it ain't powerful as it was back in the days, you know what I mean? But if somebody do pass away, they need to put a mural of the person on the wall outside, we can come into town and do it, you know what I mean? For, you know.
Speaking of murals, I recently seen a mural of Uwap, one of the local rap stars out here. Did you see that mural?
Yeah. My boys and them did it, the ones I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah?
2 of them did it, yeah.
No doubt.
FUA, if you look on the bottom of it, from up above.
From up above.
Powerful. Actually, one of the brothers, he was only 15 years old. I'm gonna show you a video clip. You probably could go on my Facebook and see it. The one that's in that video clip from like 1992, my first store.
Yeah.
He one of them. That's Con 605. But the top dog, in my eyes, all of them nice with it. But
Right.
them 2 brothers, Range and Con 605, they 2 brothers. Range the oldest. He nasty with the tattoos too up here. But yeah, them dudes that stay busy with it when it is called for, but like I said, it ain't busy like it used to be back in the day as far as the murals go.
I seen some legendary footage posted on one of your social media accounts. You actually had some ties to the local hip hop scene in the early 90s or the mid 90s. You founded one of the early recording studios out here, correct?
Yeah. That's all. Like, shout out to 38 Spence. You know, 38 was way before its time back then, you know what I mean? I'm talking about way before its time. I never forget it, he came in my shop, like, man, I heard he got a studio. He was only 13.
Yeah.
And if you go on one of his, I think it's called, one of his documentaries from back in the day.
Yeah.
But he said out his own mouth, he just was a little serious ass dude, but then he spit something.
Yeah.
And I told the engineer tech at the time, I was like, man, if I ain't in here, man, let that boy do what he want to do back there, because he's going to be something dangerous.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? He said some shit like, I still kind of remember, he said, my rap tactics is so drastic, I can make a 400-pound fat bitch do a backflip without the trampoline or the matches. Right then and there, I said, man, what the fuck? I said, man, wait, run that back, little nigga.
Yeah.
He said it again. And I had some clips of some of his earlier music, but it got lost in storage back in the days. But yeah, 38 was one of them that came in there. Then I used to throw like little ciphers for all the local rappers. I don't know if Uwap was in there.
Yeah.
But anybody else who was making noise in the town, they definitely was in there, man. But shout out to 38 again. I'm very proud of him. You know what I mean? Actually, his brother passed away right around the corner. Love him, man. And I seen him that day too. That hurt me to my heart, man.
So we near Charlotte and Thurston and all that shit?
Yeah, it's right there, right there.
Okay.
Want to ride through his hood, just right the next street over.
No
This
doubt.
West Avenue run parallel. Actually, you probably got off at the exit saying Charlotte.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. I wasn't
Charlotte.
sure was this is a
Yeah,
guy
that's
neighborhood
block,
though.
block. Not even 3 minutes away in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you could you foresee him turning into a big rap star, known, nationally and shit like that from his early days recording out here?
Honestly, yeah. I knew it. I just felt it, man, because as he started growing up at 13, I see him in traffic. I still seen he had that leader quality, because keep in mind when he walked in, he had 2 dudes behind him. And they was nice too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Max. I don't know what happened to Max. Max sounded like Jadakiss.
Yeah.
That little dude was fire too. But his whole mentality back then, and then growing up, and he still had them leader and stand-up qualifications in my eyes, I knew he was gonna be something dangerous, to be honest with you. Word. I knew it.
No doubt. Shout out to Spec.
Yeah.
Jabbar, I appreciate you, man. Tell them where you located at and how people can get in contact with you if they want some custom airbrush work.
809 West Avenue, Building 3. You catch me on Facebook, Jabbar the Star. Phone number, it's local anyway, you know what I mean? It's Public number 585-309-3873. I'm proud of you too, my brother.
I appreciate
For
you.
real, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Seeing you grow up, man, doing
Yeah.
big things as well, man.
No doubt. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Erie. I'll be up there soon, man. I love that spot. That's another thing I want to say. I love the Erie back then. I'll never forget when I first got bagged and I came, even back then.
Matter of fact, since we're here, why don't you give them a little insight on the Erie, Rochester story, how y'all came to the city in the late 80s and, you know.
To be honest with you, God bless the dead. This dude died like last year. Matter of fact, the dude who told me about Erie, Boucher, his name was Myron.
Boucher passed away?
Yeah, he got killed like...
I didn't know that. I was in Albion with him.
Yeah, he got killed like last summer or the summer before last. Somebody stabbed him in front of some building. But anyway, he kept coming by the block. I was on Magnolia and Jefferson. I was like 18. Like, man, this spot named Erie, man. And we down there double, like, you double up out there. I time to go for 30s out there. So I'm like, man, go ahead, go ahead. So one night he caught people. Me and my boy, he passed away too. My boy, he got busted in the hotel with us. 2 of them gone. Shout out to Boo. So we gets up there and it was what he said. But then, the following night, we was in a hotel, what's that was, Holiday Inn right there on State?
Yeah, 18th and State.
My female friend that we met didn't come that night. She had to babysit. So I said, man, I ain't gonna cock block. So I went walking up State Street, stopped at some little ass restaurant, but I seen these white dudes looking real strange. I'm like, what the fuck they looking for? I'm eating. So we get back to the hotel, they jumping around. Man, look, we done caught a lick. I said, oh yeah, fuck y'all caught a lick. Somebody knocked on the door. I said, what? So I motherfucker grabbing my clothes and all that shit before I get to the door. Man, I looked out the window, Erie State Police, the regular police, man. These niggas left the work in there, man. And keep in mind, back then, they was only 17. Me and Boucher was 18, so we went to the county jail.
Yeah.
Up here, you only got to be 16 to go to jail, but I ain't know. We went to jail. The other 2 went to, what's that shit, with Vision Quest or something like that?
Vision Quest, yeah. I was up there.
Yeah, so Erie kept me for like a year and a half. You know what I mean? It was just crazy to me. You got to keep in mind, I'm from here. I'm only 18 in a jail where I don't know nobody. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to stand up, man. And that's when I met, I think, Trent Carson and everybody, man. So
Yeah.
when I got out and came back, it was all love because they met me inside, so they know, you know the difference. Niggas could be thugged out in the streets, but they turn bitch in jail, but it was vice versa. We were all some stand-up dudes, man. TC, Joker, Steve, he passed away too, I heard.
Yeah, he got killed.
Man, you know, some live dudes in Erie, so when I got out, it was all love, man. And then when I met females out there, I come to their house, I'm like, who house is this, your mother's? Like, no, this ours. That's what I #1 respected about Erie women. They always kept a clean crib, man. They had their shit together, like a grown folk way back then type of motherfucking living. I'm like, okay. But Erie was laid back, man, but I knew Erie was gonna get wild down the line. Reason being, y'all had Detroit niggas up there, Chicago niggas, Pittsburgh niggas, Cleveland niggas, so I knew Erie wasn't big enough for having all them different ways of living up there. Was eventually gonna get rough. Erie niggas gonna stand up because Erie niggas ain't bitch. You know what I mean? So I knew it was gonna be some problems with the territory. Like, it's too many motherfuckers up here. That's the main reason why I faded back. Cause I'm gonna keep that story to myself. I bumped heads with a couple of them out of towners out there, man. They think they could just, that's what you niggas got to understand. You can't come to other people's cities and towns and treat niggas like they lower than you or something like that. That's why I think I had a lot of love in Erie, because I ain't coming nobody's territory like that. I show love. I wasn't coming in there trying to bitch nobody out, talk to niggas any kind of way. This they motherfucking city, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I got bagged in Erie, man. But then my man, Tone, shout out to him, man. That was my motherfucking heart, Montana, man. Him and his whole family, man. Felicia, what's his sister's name? Serena? What's his other sister's name? Selena.
Selena, yeah.
And his grandma who passed away used to live over there outside of the Harley. Yeah. That's where I got bagged at again in the Harley. Yeah. That's what I said, man, let me wash my hands.
Y'all came from a specific neighborhood up here. That's who we were familiar with from Rochester. What was it, Jefferson Ave?
Yeah, Jefferson Avenue. I grew up the whole west side area. I grew up on Flint Street, that's the west side. Then I moved on off of Brown Street. Then I grew up on, that was my main hood, Brown Street and Jefferson Avenue.
No doubt.
Then I was on West Main Street. That was like a movie. That was a fucking horse store. I'm talking about real pimps, nigga. This is like 79, 80.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real pimps like you see in the movie type shit. And I lived right there on the main building on the street like New York City. Shit was crazy, man. That's what turned me on to a lot of shit in life, man. The OGs and the pimps, man. I'll never forget this saying one to him. I said, man, let me get $1, OG. Man, I ain't giving you nothing. You can run to the store for this $1. I ain't gonna make a bad hustler out you. That shit was real shit. I carried that shit growing up as a man, like, nigga, and I tell young dudes that to this day.
No
man,
doubt.
hey, man, listen here, I got some work for you, man. You wanna come around the shop, clean up or something, but I ain't giving you nothing. You can make a bad hustler out you, pimp.
Appreciate you, my nigga.
For sure, man.
Thanks a
Once
lot.
again, shout out Erie, shout out you, and everybody else. Love is love.
No doubt.
All
Peace.
right.
What's up? It's your boy Joel Ortiz, and I want y'all to keep it locked right here because y'all watching the real Gully TV. It's official. This ain't no phony business right here. This is Gully TV. You keep it right here. Yawa.